Hey everyone, Third Street Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane, and back here with Star Wars: The Bad Batch, Season 1, Episode 6. I've been really liking this series so far. With Star Wars, I want to say I love it. I'm trying to be like an objective kind of reviewer here. It's not the best Star Wars I've ever watched. I think it's just because these characters and the whole story, to me, Omega is the most intriguing thing and the mystery of her. But they're not pulling me in like Jedi and Sith and stuff do. Mandalorian is... sorry. The Mandalorian show with Jin Darren, that's kind of an exception. And of course we have Baby Yoda there. Or at least, spoiler alert, we did have Baby Yoda there. Hopefully Grogu will come back. And spoiler alert. Before I jump into episode 6, I'm going to break down what happened last time. Last episode was a pretty cool episode. Clone Force 99, Sans, Crosshair, and... plus Omega, obviously, on the Havoc Marauder. They want to find out who is this bounty hunter and why is she after Omega. The audience knows it's Fennec Shand. They don't know, so they go to this bar to find this informant. Her name was Sid, and there was this Empire Strikes Back moment where they don't know who it is, and she's playing dumb. But it was a Trandoshan female. And she basically says, I will help you out, but you have to go back and get this kid for me. These Zygerian slave traders, they have possession of this kid named Muchi. Go pick him up, I'll help you out. So they go to the Zygerian... Okay, it's not the Zygerian Empire. They actually do mention a city that we see in the Clone Wars. I can't remember the name of the place, the planet that they're on. Actually, no, it's the same planet that... No, okay, I'm sorry. It is. I think it's the same planet that Sid is on. So anyways, so they go there and they realize it's the Rancor. The episode's called Rampage. The Rancor rampages, and rightfully so, these slave trading bastards gives a lot of them violent deaths. Okay, but I speculated, is this Jabba's Rancor that he has underneath his palace that is going to eat people and try to kill Luke? People in the comments have said no, it's not. That one has a name and it's this. But that was the old canon. I don't know if they're changing it for the new canon. Okay, but if they're not, this... I think in the books, you know, Jabba... that palace is huge, and he has multiple Rancors, and he has multiple palaces. Maybe it's his, but it's not the same Rancor from Jedi. Or maybe it's that mother's. Maybe Muchi is the mother of whatever this Rancor's name is underneath Jabba's palace that tries to kill Luke. Anyway, so they get the kid back. We get to see a feline, which is the same species as Prince Shizor, or Zizor. I've always said Zizor, but the audiobook says Shizor. It's great to see a feline. We got to see a fat bastard run up the hill and get out of breath. I really appreciated that fat bastard. I'm fat, so I'm shaming him and I'm shaming myself. And I want you guys to shame me in the comments, okay? Go back and look at my old videos and shame me now. So the Bad Batch, they get the Rancor, they bring her back to Sid. She gets the Rancor to Bib Fortuna, tells Clone Force 99, hey, if you ever need some extra credits, I might have some work lined up for you. So that's pretty much it. I want to jump into the next one. Make sure you go back and check out all the previous episodes if you guys are new to this. If not, jump in and let's enjoy this together, guys. That's nice.
You two, scram.
Aw, man. The animation looks so good. Gosh. You say 99?
Found it.
B1's.
Sort of. The droid's
Oh, no.
already in pieces.
Oh, shit.
Say?
Oh, whoa. Take it easy, kid. I don't want to hurt you, but I can't have you getting in the way.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
Your arms look a little shaky there. Okay.
Hey.
Stand there. Grab a weapon. I had one.
Sweet.
You get this lockdown lifted.
They look so good and they're moving so well. They're scary looking.
Should I have let the droid shoot you?
Bitch, shut up.
Rekka, hurry! Don't look down. Don't look down.
Good job.
Rekka,
He hit his head again. Hit his head again.
good soldiers.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh! How is she that stuck?
Hang on, Omega!
Hey, you maniac! You almost got me killed!
Jesus.
We want to get out of here. We need to work together.
Fine, but I still don't like you.
I'm used to it. Rekka, come in. Rekka? No.
God damn. Good job, Wrecker. Hey.
Orders are orders.
Ugh. Oh, that's cool. It's cool shit.
Why aren't you fighting for the Empire? Isn't that what you clones do now?
Not all of us. We're different.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Probably from Ahsoka.
Things were clearer when we were just soldiers.
Take it from me. In the end, we all choose sides.
Huh. Looks like a shot from the movie right there.
We acquired the tactical droid data from Corellia. And we had help. It was a squad of rogue clones. Thought you might want to know.
Fucking shit! So, Corellia, if you guys remember, is where Han Solo is from. It's where they have these huge shipping yards where they design Imperial starships, and it's where they design Republic starships as well. The big Corellian kind, right? And we also see it in the movie Solo for the first time in canon. It's great. It's beautiful. It's like it's basically like Space Detroit. You know what I mean? They go there. We don't spend a lot of time outside. We're on the inside of this factory where these droids are getting decommissioned. And just like soldiers get decommissioned, droids are getting decommissioned. And it's like they use that word for, it's like this universe uses that word when they're done with, when they're discarding something useless. They're used for the war and now they're being discarded. And eventually, the clones are going to be decommissioned as well. Okay, right now they're being incorporated in, but we all know that eventually they get phased out. So they're there to get the head. Omega spots it, but then it gets picked off by, if you guys haven't seen the Clone Wars, and you're going to be kind of clueless, but Trace and Rafa, and I'm not sure who's the one who picks it up first. It was the younger sister, I believe. And they're like, what the heck? What are you doing here? It took me a second to realize who they were until I heard them talk. And obviously, I heard the name Rafa. I heard the name Rafa first. Okay, I don't think I heard Trace until after Rafa. I'm not even sure if I heard Trace at all, actually. So they had this cool little shootout, basically. She noticed that Omega was struggling with the strength of the bow, of the energy bow. And she says, hey, let's talk. And as soon as she lets up, she understands it's going to take all her effort to pull back. So she wrestles with her, gets rid of the bow. And then not the tactical, these security droids, they look like the police droids, but they're not. These security type droids, they come in and they just have that dirty old trilogy look, and they're moving. It's scary. They come in and they're kicking ass and they're shooting them because they're basically trespassing on government property. They have to work together to escape, and they're both after the same thing. And they say, hey, you got to pick a side. Okay, that's kind of the theme of the episode. Everyone's going to pick a side eventually. Wrecker hits his head, and the show keeps hinting at that. Something's going on with his head, and like I thought before, I'm not patting myself on the back here because it's pretty obvious, I think. The Order 66 initiative, which doesn't mind control them, it just makes him very subservient to follow orders, I believe. It's messing with him, and it might be just activated now. I think it's just activated, but there's no Jedi there. you know, Omega's not a Jedi. But if he had orders to bring in Omega, he might follow it. I mean, he's got orders probably to turn himself in under arrest. So I don't know how far it goes, but right now I think the Order 66 thing might be like the big thing that the chip is blocking. If we encounter any Jedi, we're going to find out. I'm pretty sure we will, because we see one at the end. I'm pretty sure that's a Jedi. It could be Obi-Wan. It could be Ahsoka. I mean, it could be someone else. It could be like Bail Organa. But I'm pretty sure it's Ahsoka. It'd be a great time to bring her in, because we saw her friends. We saw Rafa and Trace, and I'm pretty sure that little green droid. I'm pretty sure that droid was with them in the Clone Wars in the series. I can't remember its name, but you know, it's like these signs are pointing that she's coming. Why would they bring in Rafa and Trace if Ahsoka wasn't going to come in? I mean, she contacted. They were friends. Who else would they know how to contact? I don't think they're going to throw Hunter and Omega and the rest of the Clone Force 99 crew under the bus because they just helped each other out. I think it was just like, hey, Jedi friend Ahsoka, here's some information. And they know that Ahsoka isn't evil and that she's not with the Empire, okay? So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with Wrecker. I'm pretty sure he's going to try to kill whatever Jedi, probably Ahsoka, when she comes onto the show. And that's not going to work for him. Hopefully he's okay. I imagine he will be. I was speculating that maybe they'd have to shoot him down, but we're halfway through the show now. I don't think that's going to happen real soon, because I think the show is going to be about the redemption of Crosshair. I think there's going to be some people dying in the process. I don't think... I mean, I know this show... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this show has been reviewed for Season 2 already. Maybe Season 2 and 3. I could be mixing up some of my other stuff. But there's 16 episodes. Last time I said we were halfway over. We are not. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Okay? But it's going to be about the redemption of Crosshair, and we're going to find out the mystery of Omega. And I imagine Darth Vader's going to come in and kick some ass at some point. Okay? Which, it's always amazing when he does. And we know when they bring Vader in, it's a serious thing, and he has to kick ass. He can't lose too many times or it kind of ruins his character. Guys, I don't have too much else to say. My favorite parts of the episode, the action was great. Love to see just the action and just kind of the little callbacks to like Attack of the Clones, A New Hope, and just seeing the droids like I think it was Hunter. He said, "Oh, I never thought we'd see them fighting on our side." You know what I mean? So that, and just like I already said A New Hope, but specifically Omega using the energy bow, and just it was great to see Rafa and Trace again, even though I don't particularly like their arc, honestly, in the Clone Wars. Sid's cool, but I'm kind of ready to move on from Ord Mantell and maybe go somewhere else. It was great to see. It was really great to see Corellia again. I've always wanted to see more of Corellia, and that's one reason why I love the movie Solo so much. In terms of what's next, I think, the Jedi is going to confront these guys. They're still, like I said, trying to make money, trying to stay low. I don't think we're gonna have this show go without Vader or the Emperor. Something coming in at the end. Okay, these guys don't live forever. Eventually, they're going to discover how to beat the chip, and because we see the rest of in Star Wars Rebels, we see more clones, more brothers who withdrew their support from the Empire, and now they're rogue, and they're in a desert on a big sandcrawler, if I remember correctly. But guys, dude, this show is great. The action was great. It's not my favorite show ever, but I really, really like it. Let me know if I'm wrong about something. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If I said something, if I mispronounced something, or if I was incorrect about there's so much information. There's so many nouns to remember, so many different species. And I love doing it. That's why I'm a fan. And that's why, if you guys have been here for this long, you guys are fans too. You're at least a fan of mine. And I don't have anything else to say. But we need more Ithorians and Weequays placing gambling bets. Guys, thank you so much for watching this reaction and this breakdown of the episode. If you like us and you want to support us, the best thing to do is just to watch the video, watch the whole thing, liking it, subscribing, obviously, and leaving comments really help the algorithm. So we're growing pretty well, and it's because of you guys, and we want to keep growing. So thank you, and have a good weekend, everyone.